Welcome and happy holidays. We are in the home stretch of 2024. It's almost a wrap. We just have a little over 6 weeks left. And today I want to talk about one of, I think, probably the most under talked about platforms in the travel space, and that's YouTube. And so, if you're watching me, you're watching YouTube, and you probably have discovered me on YouTube. And what I want to tell you for a travel advisor, YouTube is a powerful platform for you to consider as a part of your marketing strategy. So, we're going to go over a couple of things that you may not know about YouTube and why every travel advisor should have a YouTube channel to help them attract new clients based on who they want to help get out of town. So for those who may not know me, my name is Sundey Gardner, and I come to you talking all things launching and operating a profitable travel business. And I would be remiss if I didn't tell you that part of that marketing strategy needs to be some sort of organic way that you can reach clients on autopilot. If you are new to me, you may not know that I feel like in order for you to get more clients inside of your travel business, you need to increase your reach. You need to get to know more people in your immediate circle. And the better you can do that on autopilot, what I call kissing hands and shaking hands and kissing babies, if you can do that on autopilot, the easier it will be for you to grow your travel business. So let's talk a little bit about YouTube and what you may not know about YouTube. Just like you've discovered me, you did so by probably doing some sort of search. And what I will tell you, regardless if you specialize in couples, you specialize in multi-generational travel, all that I would want you to leave here with today's conversation is that you need to specialize in people. People are what buy from, or who buy from you. They don't necessarily you're not even though you may think of yourself as, oh, I'm a specialist in a particular destination or a mode of transportation. I love cruises. I love Disney. I love land, all-inclusive resorts. You really should specialize in people. People are the ones that are doing the searching. They're the ones that are seeking out information. And so when you think about your marketing from the perspective of people, people are going to be the ones doing the search. So what are they searching about? And if you show up in the search results based on whatever they may be searching about, the more likelihood you are to be discovered by them. And YouTube really provides a mechanism for you to do that. YouTube has a global reach worldwide. So no matter who you're targeting, where they live, and where you want to help them, YouTube, you can get you can get access to them on YouTube. And so sorry about that. Had a little bit of a technical difficulty there. You can get access to them on YouTube. So if you do a 5-minute video, let's say on family-friendly resorts in pick your destination that are aimed at parents who are planning their next vacation, you can get discovered by that. So YouTube has a really large reach. You also can build trust. People can learn who you are and why you're the expert because of the content that you create. Its shelf life is so much longer than most of the social media platforms. So you create a video, I love to say you create and forget. You create a video one time and it literally can live out there for years and be discovered based on what you put in the search criteria for your video. So now let's talk about some reasons why YouTube is really the cat's meow for travel advisors. I just alluded to one of them, which is, most people think about, oh, I need to do a video so it can go viral. And really your strategy when it comes to YouTube really should be about longevity, meaning you do a video, you create it, and you don't think about it, and it gets discovered and gets traffic every single day of the week by virtue of you releasing it. And so I'll give you an example. I created a video for travel advisors back in 2018. And it's why I like Outside Agents, which is a host agency that you all may be familiar. It's one of Back when I first started in the online space, my coach at the time had recommended that I get on YouTube and I create 5 short videos. And those videos now are, it's 2024 now. So what, they're 6 years old. And that video alone is probably one of my most watched videos still to this date. And the reason that is because it was created for a particular audience and people are searching for that content and they discover it. I still get comments on that video and people still engage with me on that one video. Just think if you create and the video is like, it's not even 5 minutes long. I think it's like 3 minutes long. And it talks about 5 reasons why I like that particular host agency. So just think the power of you creating some video that addresses a particular concern or struggle that one of your clients has. So for example, if you are specializing in families and young children who are traveling and parents with young children, one of the things that they're concerned about potentially is what's that airplane ride going to be like? And you do a video on tips and tricks on how to travel with a young child and not scare everybody with screaming, right? That would be a powerful video for you to do. So the longevity of your video can last pretty much evergreen as long as you have it published out there. Number 2 is that your YouTube content can actually double or triple in terms of reusability, because one video you could turn into a blog post. You can create a video and then turn those videos into shorts that you can then release on YouTube or on other platforms. You can take a full video and release them in an email. So the reusability of the videos that you create really are pretty effortless and also numerous in terms of what you can do with one video. So what we do is we'll take one video and we'll create upwards of 7 pieces of content with it. That doesn't include the multiple shorts that we can create from one video as well. The number 3 reason why video and you using YouTube is the smaller your audience or the more specific your audience group is, the bigger impact that you will have, because you'll be able to create a laser focused content on them. So if I am, my ideal client were parents and I wanted to focus on parents with young children and creating experiences for them, I would create a YouTube channel dedicated for parents, and I would create pointed content for them. So when people were searching, they're going to be using keywords. Google is still, even with the power of AI, it's still one of the largest search engine platforms that are out there. So when people do native searches, the results come in. What I will also tell you is if you start putting video out there on YouTube, Perplexity AI, which is another AI tool that to me is going to ultimately replace Google from a search perspective. You search and you're putting video content out there on YouTube, the videos will come up in the search responses for a tool like Perplexity AI. So the time is now for you to really be identifying who your market is, who you want to help get out of town, and then create a dedicated YouTube channel for that market where you provide content that's specific to them. The number 4 reason for you to consider YouTube as your client attraction is that you don't need fancy production. You don't need lights, camera. You don't need a bunch of lights, camera. You don't need a professional videographer. You just need good lights and a good camera. Literally, I'm recording this on my phone. We have some lighting in the room, and it doesn't require some high-tech, high-professional videos in order for you to make an impact and for you to get viewership on your YouTube channel. So what I want you to do is you're like, well, I don't have this and I don't have that. You just need good lighting. You need a good camera or a phone. And most phones these days deliver video quality at high definition. So it's really not necessary for you to have an entire production setup or even just a small space in wherever you want to record. We record in my office. I have a green screen in the background so I can control my my backgrounds and my backdrops. You can do that too. If I can do it, you can do it. And I am super video shy. And then the last reason for YouTube as your way to attract clients is a lot of the advisors that I work with are one, they really aren't big on the whole concept of thinking of themselves as salespeople. We are salespeople. You are selling dreams, you are selling experiences. And so YouTube helps you do the selling without the selling. So you don't necessarily have to be meeting people in person, shaking those hands and kissing those babies, where your videos can do the work for you, because people who get video content based on a search are higher likely to purchase than those that don't. So if you have video content that is not just great imagery about a particular destination, but you're actually talking about why you're the expert in the space, or why you help your particular unique client base get out of town better and better than anyone else, that does the selling for you. If you have testimonials that you put on your YouTube channel of your other clients who are getting out of town based on the services that you provide, that also helps reinforce. What you want to do is create an ecosystem of content that people can consume that helps reinforce that you are the bomb.com. Listen, it was great talking to you all. I'm going to keep it short today because this is a holiday week, and I know you guys are all getting ready for holidays. Listen, we're getting ready to start our office hours. If you have any questions about your travel business and need any help, you can join me inside of office hours, typically on Tuesdays and Thursdays of every week, directly after this training. You can check out on sundeygardner.com and meet me in the Zoom room. Have a great holiday, and I will see you guys later. Talk to you soon.